Hello everyone, my name is Tanvi Polasi and I'm from California. I'd like to begin by acknowledging my mentor, Hannah, whose guidance has been valuable in deepening my understanding of adolescent trauma. Let me briefly share why I chose this topic. Through media and the news, I've witnessed how trauma and mental health struggles can profoundly affect young people and their families. This inspired me to pursue research in adolescent trauma. My research centers on trauma, attachment relationships, and adolescence, specifically how early relational experiences shape the development and persistence of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. While PTSD in adolescence has been linked to experiences such as exposure to violence, natural disasters, or war, the condition cannot be understood only in terms of the traumatic events. The bulk of my paper addresses this problem. Although adolescent PTSD is widely recognized for its damaging emotional and biological effects, research often focuses narrowly on symptom clusters, overlooking the critical influence of early caregiver-child attachment in shaping pathways to recovery. This matters because the impact of trauma in adolescence extends far beyond the individual. It disrupts academic achievement, identity formation, and the ability to build healthy relationships. In fact, trauma affects a significant portion of our youth, with lasting consequences that can shape their adulthood. Addressing the relational context is essential if we're truly committed to improving outcomes. Where my research enters the broader conversation is by highlighting attachment as both a source of vulnerability and a foundation for resilience. Secure attachment protects adolescents from the worst effects of trauma, while insecure styles can increase risk and reduce access to crucial support systems. Bridging developmental psychology, clinical intervention, and neuroscience, I show why attachment theory must be at the center of trauma care for young people. I also evaluate trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy, or TFCBT, an evidence-based intervention that stands out for its strong caregiver involvement. TFCBT isn't just about symptom reduction. It also aims to repair and strengthen the relational bonds that promote long-term recovery. By reframing adolescent PTSD through the attachment theory, I want to advocate for moving away from generic interventions towards more personalized, relationally grounded care. This approach is vital for ensuring that trauma treatment is responsive to both the type of trauma and the individual's attachment history, which will ultimately help youth not just survive, but thrive after adversity. Thank you for the opportunity to share my work. I hope this research contributes to more effective support for adolescents facing trauma, both in my own community and beyond that.